Parang may nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapwera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FHMoms community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FHMoms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FHMoms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FHMoms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FHMoms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FHMoms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FHMoms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin itong FHMoms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So, FHMoms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FHMoms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FHMoms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope, and wala ka ng gana and all. But because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Hi everyone! Good evening sa inyong lahat. Again, this is Mommy JAHZ, your, what do you call this? Ako po mag-webinar for today for accounting and bookkeeping. So sa hindi pa po nakakilala sa akin, ako po ang accounting and bookkeeping trainer po ng FHMoms. So, good evening everyone and I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday. So, shout out muna tayo no before we start. So, hi kay Mommy Maria Lorena Leonardo. She's watching actually from YouTube. YouTube pala yun. Baka mapagkat ang anak ko. So, hi po kay Mommy Donna. So, meron po tayong mga taga-Batangas dito. Kaway-kaway naman dyan. Shout out naman dyan yung mga taga-Batangas. Kasi Mommy Jess was actually from Batangas. Hi mga kabatang! Sana manood kayo ha. And I hope you, what you call this, maka-learn kayo marami. So, hi Mommy Vajin Nunez Sabito from Saudi. Oh, hi Mommy! Matag ka ba ng ating orientation kanina? So yes, Mommy is from my June batch. Wow! Hi Mommy kay Marcos! Nakakatuwa naman ang aking mga student is umattend today. Hi po sa mga students ko. And hi Mommy Donna Grace. She's watching from Baguio City. Wow! Kamusta naman po ang temperature natin dyan? Anyways, hi din po kay Mommy Jinky Velasco. She's from Rizal. Wow. So, from Digo City. Yes, welcome Dorian. Hi, Mommy Jedeline May. Ayan, from Digos pa si Mommy. Yun naman, Mommy Rosalie Pagkaliwagan Recto. Hi, Kabatang. Taga Batangas City. Saan kayo sa Batangas City si Mommy? Batangas City din ako, Mommy. So, baka nagkakasalubong tayo. So, anyways, so, good evening again to each and everyone. So, again, sa hindi pa po nakakilala sa akin, baka babagong pasok, ano? This is, I'm Mommy Jazz po. I'm your trainer for today, next trainer. Gandang pakinggan, no? So, today we will have lots of learnings. So, I hope yung mga katanungan nyo about, bookkeeping ay masagot ng ating, ng ating topics for today. So, if you watch po last time, my bookkeeping serye number 1, na-discuss natin doon what is bookkeeping, history ng bookkeeping, diba? And then, I also discussed yung mga chart, yung nasa chart of accounts, the assets, the liabilities, the equity, income, and expense. So kung hindi nyo napanood, may replay po yun. Hanapin lamang ang ating bookkeeping serye number 1. And ngayon naman, so as what I have mentioned last time sa bookkeeping serye number 1, kung ano yung mga topics na i-discuss natin for today, yun ang i-discuss natin for our bookkeeping serye number 2. Wow! So, parang si Mommy Jess hindi galing sa general orientation. So, kanina pa ako nagsasalita. So, anyways, I'm gonna share my screen now. And let me know ha, mga mommies, kung halimbawang hindi nyo nakikita ang napakaganda kong screen. Ayan. So, nasaan na ang screen ko? Ayan. So, ayan na ang screen ni Mommy Jess. So, let me see. Nakikita ba ang ating screen, mga mommies? So, ipe-present ko na. Wait lang po ha. Medyo may problema yata si PLDT kaya medyo nagkaka-problema ng konti si Mommy Jess sa internet connection. So, please bear with me po. Just give me a minute to ayusin to fix the problem. Yes, it's kita na daw, kaya lang ni-refresh ko kasi hindi siya mag-present for some reason. So, please bear with me po, konting tiis na lang, magsisimula na tayo. Sorry ha. So, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, no? It's ang bilis ng panahon kasi, di ba, parang kailan lang, May, tas ngayon, June na. So, nangangalahati na si 2021. So, ayan. So nakikita na siguro ang ating screen. Ano po, as the comment section is saying, it's nakikita na. So, now, let's start. So, welcome to the bookkeeping series number 2. So, it's still introduction to bookkeeping. And here are the topics, or today's topics for bookkeeping series number 2. What does a bookkeeper do? Ano nga ba ang ginagawa ng bookkeeper? Ba't ba lagi natin narinig yung si bookkeeper na yan? Pero ang katanungan lagi, ano ba talagang ginagawa niya? So, types of bookkeeper, may types palang bookkeeper, no? So, iba-iba pa pala ang mga bookkeeper. Number 3 topic, what services will you offer? So, kung halimbawa, ito na yung napili mong niche, ito na yung chosen one mo. Ano bang mga services na pwede mong ma-offer sa client? And number 4, how bookkeepers charge? So, ito talaga laging katanungan lagi. Paano ba mag-charge ang mga bookkeeper? How do they charge? So, let's start. Okay. So, what does a bookkeeper do? Ayan. So, actually, bookkeepers are responsible for providing the accurate, up-to-date financial information about the business. They're always taking the pulse of a business. So most often, the reports go to the business owners and managers to help them make decisions. Some bookkeepers, however, are actually involved in strategy development. So bookkeepers may also share some jobs with accountants, such as the preparation of annual financial reports and tax returns. So, Mami, technically speaking, katulad ng lagi kong sinasabi, kayo po ang mga kauna-unahang bookkeeper kasi kayo po ang nagmamanage ng inyong household, nagmamanage ng finances ng inyong household. So definitely, and technically speaking, you know how to do the basics of bookkeeping. So ngayon, ang responsibilities kasi talaga ni bookkeeper is to provide up-to-date financial information. Si bookkeeper po kasi ang nag-enter o kung yung tinatawag po natin na data entry, so mamaya madidiscuss yan. Sila po ang nag-enter ng information sa system. Kayo pong mga bookkeepers, ang mga bookkeepers po, sila po ang nag-enter ng data. Wherein, once na na-enter yung data, ang papasok naman ngayon si accountant to convert it to a reportable data or yung tinatawag na mga financial reports natin like the balance sheet, the income statement, and the cash flow statement. So, definitely, ang responsibility talaga niya is to make sure na accurate at up-to-date lagi ang libro ng kumpanya. Yun ang pinaka-main responsibility ni bookkeeper. So, madalas din na yung trabaho naman ni accountant na pag-prepare ng financial statement, na i-share niya din kay bookkeeper. Kasi diba, since si bookkeeper nag-enter ng information, mas may access siya sa lahat ng data or ng details ng transaction. So, i-prepare niya, pwede siya mag-prepare ng reports at ang gagawin naman ni accountant, i-interpret naman niya ngayon yung data na ipinasok ni bookkeeper. So, yun. So, kalimitan, lahat ng reports kasi natin talaga na nag-generate po from the system, ginagamit po yan sa decision making. So, napaka-importante po talaga ng responsibility ng bookkeeper at ng accountant. So, ayun. So, yun. Tapos, ngayon naman, ito po talaga yung bookkeeping duties na tinatawag. So, meron tayo talagang foundational task sa bookkeeping. Ito po yung tinatawag natin na data entry and bank reconciliation. Ito po talaga yung foundation. So kung wala po nito, lahat po ng task kasi magfo-fall over o mawawala po siya sa proseso. So ngayon, pag-uusapan natin yung core duties, yung common additional duties at advanced bookkeeping na tinatawag. So, mommies, gusto ko lang pong ipaalala na meron po tayong prizes again. So, may question and answer portion na naman tayo wherein ang isa po sa inyo ay mapipili na makatanggap ng isang free skill success course from FHMoms. So, gagalingan nyo. Listen carefully sa ating discussion kasi any minute from now, magtatanong si Mami Jess about the lesson or the topic for today. Okay? So, ayan. So, again, meron tayong dalawang foundational tasks. Ito yung data entry and bank reconciliation. So, pag sinabi mo kasi maming data entry, ito po yung pag-enter ng data. So, pwede po ito i-invoice, pwede pag-i-enter ng invoice, pag-i-enter ng bill, pag-i-enter ng expense. So, yun po yung mga data entry. At pag bank reconciliation naman po, ito po yung i-reconcile ninyo, yung inyong libro sa bank statement. Yun po yung tinatawag na bank reconciliation. So, mamaya, mas maintindihan natin siya kasi magdi-deep dive tayo sa kanya. Okay, next slide na tayo. So, kaya pa ba? Career bells pa ba mga mommies? No, medyo heavy ng konti, no? Kasi ma-technical tayo today. So, kamusta? Carry pa ba ang ating mga lesson? So, let me see. Let's see. Okay, so, carry pa naman. So, okay. So, let's go to... Okay, so ito yung tinatawag natin na core duties. So ito po yung mga core duties ng bookkeeper. So katulad na nabanggit kanina, yung data entry na tinatawag. So data entry po kasi is recording of the financial transactions and balancing po ng books. So lahat po ng pagre-record mula po sa invoice. So again, ang invoice po, mami, ito po yung ini-issue natin sa customer. Tapos, yung mga bills, ang bills naman po kasi, ito naman po yung ini-issue sa atin ng ating mga vendors o yung ating pong binilhan ng service or ng mga products. So, bill po ang ini-issue nila. And expenses po, yung pagre-record nyo, kung halimbawa po may mga direct expense tayo, for example, nag-gas ka, so ipapasok natin yan sa pwedeng sa fuel or sa gasoline expense, or kung halimbawa pong ang lahat ng lahat ng gasto pinapasok sa travel expense. So, pwede din yun. So, lahat po ng pagre-record ng financial transaction at pagbabalansin ng libro, sa data entry po ito pumapasok. So, ayun, tandaan, data entry, baka mamaya matanong yan. So, next po would be the bank reconciliation. Pag sinabi po natin bank reconciliation, again, ipagko-compare po natin ang ating libro at ang ating bank statement. Meron po kasi tayong libro na tinatawag sa company. Ito po kasi, doon po kasi nire-record yung ating mga transactions sa libro. So, dapat po, ang inyong libro ay katugma na inyong bank statement. So, cross-reference po ngayon natin yung ating books against sa bank statements and other source documents para lang ma-confirm natin kung tama po ba lahat ng transaction na naipasok or kung meron po bang nawawala or kung kumpleto ba lahat ng transaction natin sa libro. So, ngayon, pag po sinabing bank reconciliation, nagko-compare ka ng iyong libro o yung company book against po sa bank statement. And then, ang isa pa po sa core duties ng bookkeeper, monthly reports. So, isa-summarize ngayon yung businesses financial position. Lahat po ng financial reports like the income statement or the P&L na tinatawag o profit and loss, the balance sheet po, at saka yung mga cash flow statement. So ngayon, kasama po siya sa monthly reports na isina-submit. So kasama po yun sa core duties ng bookkeeper. So again, ang ating pong core duties ng bookkeeper will be data entry, bank reconciliation, and monthly reports. Don't worry, Mami. May question and answer portion tayo mamaya. Kung halimbawa po meron po kayong medyo hindi naintindihan doon po sa ating topic, pwede niyo po siyang itanong mamaya sa Q&A pag nag-open. So, ayan. So, next is, ito naman yung additional duties na tinatawag. So, meron tayong tinatawag na accounts receivable or yung credit control. So, pag sinabi po kasi natin maming accounts receivable, ito po yung mga benta natin na sisingilin pa lang. So, kung halimbawa isa kang online seller or nasa tinda or may negosyo ka, tindahan, o sari-sari store. So, pag po kasi sinabi nating accounts receivable, ito po yung singilin natin. Benta natin, pero hindi pa natin natatanggap yung payment. So, ibig sabihin, technically speaking, para siyang sales on account siya. O yung benta na nasa utang pa. O na inutang sa atin. So, receivable mo pa lang siya, tatanggapin mo pa lang ang payment. So, under po ng accounts receivable and credit control, ang ginagawa po doon is creating and sending ng invoice. So, syempre, pag po, online seller ka, di ba, normally kung halimbawa you're under mga Amazon, yung mga ganun, sa PayPal normally, kahit ano pong negosyo, magke-create po kayo at magsisend ng invoices sa inyong mga customer para po mabayadan kayo. Lagi pong kailangan yun, yung invoices. So, yung invoices po, ito po yung kine-create nyo at ini-issue sa customer. Si customer po, yun po yung mga pinagbebentahan ninyo ng inyong products and services. Okay, so yun po yung tinatawag na accounts receivable and credit control. Ngayon naman, punta tayo sa accounts payable. So kanina, di ba, receivable. Ito naman, payable. So baliktad naman ngayon. Ikaw naman ngayon ang may babayaran. So pag sinabing accounts payable, technically speaking, bayarin. Ito po yung inyong mga babayaran. So ito po yung mga in-avail nyo na purchases, na service, o kaya product. So normally po kasi, normal naman po sa business na meron tayong accounts payable kasi minsan, nagpa-purchase talaga po tayo ng mga services or ng products on account. So, ito yung tinatawag natin na purchases on account. So, ang under naman po na accounts payable, ang trabaho po na bookkeeper is to make sure na lahat ng bills from suppliers or vendors, tandaan po, supplier po at vendor, iisa lang po yan. Baka po kayo malito. Kasi kanina nagbe-vendor ako, tapos ngayon binanggit ko supplier. Sa Pilipinas po kasi, supplier po kasi ang tawag natin sa kanila. But, internationally po, vendor po ang mas gamit na term for them. So, lahat po ng bills from suppliers or your vendors, kailangan accurate at dapat bayad in a timely manner. Siyempre, mamis, kung halimbawa, siyempre ikaw, for sure, kung may negosyo ka, may mga receivable ka, siyempre, kung gusto mong mabayadan ng maaga, kailangan ikaw din, maaga ka din nagbabayad ng obligation mo sa iyong mga supplier or vendor. So, dapat timely at accurate ang pagbabayad. And another additional duty po sa bookkeeper is the payroll. So, alam niyo naman kung anong payroll, napaka-popular niyan. So, pag sinabi mo payroll, kinakalculate po natin ang pay at ang deduction. So, lahat po ng hours na pinagtrabahuhan ng ating contractor or ng ating employee, kukumpitin po yan, at ibabawas lahat ng deduction kung may absent, kung may late, kung may other loans or may mga other benefits na kailangang ibawas yung mga binabayadan. So, i-deduct po yan pagdating sa payroll. Ayan. So, ang next naman natin would be, okay. So, ito naman yung advanced duties. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabing advanced duties, ibang level na ito, ibang level na additional sa pagiging bookkeeper mo. So, medyo pang mataas ang level ito. Kasi tax filing. When you say tax filing, preparing ng tax return. So, ito sa mga advanced duties ng bookkeeper. End of year reporting. So, mag-a-assist ka sa annual profit and loss, tsaka sa balance sheet reports. Medyo madugo kasi, mami, ang end of year reporting kasi you are going to report and i-correct din ninyo kasi lahat ng transactions mula January hanggang December, gagawa kayo ng end of year reporting. So, mag-a-assist ka ngayon in formulating and creating the profit and loss and balance sheet report. So, dito na yung maghahanapan kayo kung meron bang may mali na record. So, yan. So, kailangan sa end of year reporting, maitama na siya. Business strategy. So, pag sinabi natin business strategy, ito yung mga pag-create ng budgets and forecast. So, naku, budget, kilala na yan ng mga mamis kasi syempre, gawain nyo yan. Nagbabudget na kayo, sabi ko sa inyo, kayo talaga yung mga bookkeepers sa bahay ninyo, hindi nyo lang alam, may dugong bookkeeper talaga kayo. So, pag business strategy kasi, nagke-create tayo ng budget at forecast. So, pag sinabi kasi natin, maming budget, ito yung ine-estimate natin na papasok sa atin ng income at expenses. So, hindi lang po yun sa expenses. Ano po, binabudget din po natin ang ating income o yung papasok na pera sa atin. Pag sinabi namang forecast, ito po yung parang kumbaga estimate nyo naman in the future. Parang ito yung forecast nyo na halimbawa sa June, ito lang yung makukuha nyo, or ito yung magiging profit nyo, or magiging loss nyo, o kaya sa September, medyo bababa sa June. Parang nagkakaroon kayo ng senaryo sa bawat buwan pagdating sa forecast. At ina-advise nyo kung paano ma-improve ang business. So, ang bookkeeper po, pwede din po siyang mag-advise. Ayan, di ba? Bongga. So, business processes naman, so, reviewing, researching, and implementing ng software solutions and internal controls to streamline the business and enhance performance. So, asa sa mga advanced duties kasi ng bookkeeper, nagsistreamline kayo ng process. So, parang kumbaga tatanggalin niyo yung mga redundant process para makakreate kayo ng isang streamlined process kung saan yung performance ng kumpanya at ng buong process is ma-enhance. So, yun yung isa sa mga advanced duties. So, again and again, our advanced duties po will be tax filings, end-of-year reporting, sheet reports, business strategy, business processes. Okay. So, before po ako mag-continue, atin naman ngayong magtatanong ngayon si Mami Jazz. Gusto niyo ba yun? Sige. Para naman tayo ay, what you call this? Medyo mapahinga ng konti ang ating, ang ating mga brain cells, medyo knowledge overload tayo. So, ngayon, eto ang question po ni Mami Jazz. So, saan po magfo-fall na category ang tax filing? Saang duty po siya magfo-fall? Go! Tingnan nga natin kung sino ang makakasagot ng tama. Tingnan natin kung sino ang nakinig. Let's see. Tingnan nga natin sa ating comment section. Sino ang ating winner? Ayan! Congratulations, Mami Lucel M. Mandigma Tabi. Ikaw ang ating first winner ngayong gabi. Tama ang iyong sagot. Advanced duty. So, congratulations. So, ayan. Talaga namang ang ating mga mamis ay nakikinig at talagang niniwala ako na mabilis pumikap kasi imagine mo, ang dami kong binombard na top namin na lesson sa inyo ngayon, pero still, you were able to absorb. So, ibang level talaga ang brain cells ng mga mommies natin. No? Po, congratulations, Mommy Lucel M. Mandigma. So, ngayon naman, again, tayo naman po ay babalik muli sa ating topic. So, share ko ulit ang screen ko. So, ipagpatawad nyo. Muli ako mag-share ng screen. Ayan. So, para medyo nakakahinga kayo, kaya magtatanong-tanong tayo in between. So, let's see. Ayan. So, wait lang ah. Punta lang tayo. Ayan. Magpe-present na si Mami Jazz. Ayan. So, ayan. I hope nakikita nyo na. Nakikita na po ba? Nasinga po. Ayan. So, yan. Tapos na tayo sa mga duties. So, napag-usapan na natin yung yung core duties, additional duties, at advanced duties. So, katulad ng question ko kanina, saan nag-fall na category si tax filing when it comes to duty. So, tama yung sagot ni Mommy. It falls sa advanced duty. So, kakadiscuss ko lang nun. Ayan, no? Taran! Ayan. So, now, we will now go to another portion pa din siya ng advanced duties. Ano, ito pa po yung kadugtong. So, nag-advanced question lang ako. Kasi baka nakakatulog na kayo. So, aside from doon sa nabanggit natin kanina sa advanced duties, yung tax filing, end of year reporting, business strategy, business process, may additional pa tayo. Ito yung tinatawag na training. Yes, advanced duties po yan. Kasi, when you see your training, you are working with the staff on best practice bookkeeping and use of software solutions. So kayo, nagbibigay pa rin kayo ng advice in coordination din sa staff sa kung ano yung pinaka-best practice when it comes to bookkeeping and kung ano yung magandang gamitin na software. Tapos, virtual office. So you provide a full-service virtual office. For example, telephones, postal address, and email communication. So, parang ikaw yung gagawa o magbe-build from scratch ng inyong virtual office. And last will be the liaison. So, you are meeting with the accountants on behalf of their clients about the financial and tax queries, acting on behalf of the client with the tax authorities. Yes, totoo po nangyayari ito. You will serve as a liaison. So, ikaw po yung makikipag-communicate sa accountant on behalf of the client. Ikaw din yung magtatanong about the financial and tax queries. Ikaw din yung mag-a-act on behalf of the client when it comes to tax authority. So, ibig sabihin, kapag halimbawa magpa-file ng taxes, makikipag-usap sa ATO or yung Australian Tax Office or sa IRS naman, sa US, di ba, may mga IRS sila. So, yung mga governing bodies sa tax po sa ibang bansa, kayo po yung normally makikipag-usap when it comes to if you have queries or you have to clarify something. So normally, ikaw talaga yung makikipag-meet with your accountant and the tax authorities. Ikaw po yung maging kausap, ikaw yung magbabayad. So, yeah, you will serve as a liaison. Okay. So, ngayon naman, after natin pag-usapan yung sa mga duties ng bookkeeper, yung responsibilities po nila, we are now going to talk about the types of bookkeeper. So, yan, naku, may types pa pala yun. Akala ko isa lang yun, meron pa pala. So, ito po ang ating mga types of bookkeeper. So, yung tinatawag natin na unofficial or kitchen table bookkeeper. Bakit kitchen table? So, ganito po yan. So, pag sinabi kasi natin unofficial, ito po yung scenario niya, no? Pwede po kasi na small business owner ito o kaya yung asawa nila or partner or family member yung gumagawa ng bookkeeping. Basta, meron din siyang part siya ng business pero gumagawa siya ng another role which is working on the accounts ng business. Kaya po siya tinawag na unofficial kitchen table bookkeeper. So part siya ng business, pwede siyang may-ari, asawa ng may-ari. So siya yung gumagawa ng bookkeeping by default. So ang ginagawa niya dito, basic tasks of data entry and bank reconciliation, invoicing, payments, and filing ng paperwork for the accountant. So, normally, they are the self-taught bookkeepers. So, talaga yung nag-aral lang sila by themselves. So, sila yung mga tinatawag na unofficial kitchen table bookkeeper. Ayan. Tapos, sole trader naman. So, this is a one-person bookkeeping firm. For example, pwede kasing nag-start muna sila as a kitchen table bookkeeper, yung nabanggit natin kanina. So may business sila, parang siya lang yung kumuha ng role ng mag-asikaso ng book of accounts ng company. And then after that, I-realize na, meron pala akong crack or niche, meron pala akong touch talaga pagdating sa bookkeeping. So why not start one-person bookkeeping? So siya ay tinatawag na sole trader po. Yung nag-o-offer siya ng services niya, and wherein yung mga normal na ginagawa ng bookkeeper like yung basic tasks like yung data entry, bank record, invoicing, payments, saka filing ng mga paperworks or pag-file ng tax. And possible din ang scenario ng sole trader kasi pwedeng galing sila sa mga big firm. Like for example, if you know naman yung mga Ernst & Young, mga ganon, yung mga malalaking mga firm, pwedeng galing sila doon and then they started their own bookkeeping firm. Pero sila lang. One person lang sila. Kaya sole trader. So, magsiset up sila ng business, magtitake ng mga few clients, and then, through referrals naman from friends, colleagues, and other people who've heard their bookkeeping, they're likely to have some training and certification. Yes, mga sole trader kasi normally, lalo na kapag galing po sa bookkeeping firm, they're really required po kasi to have certifications. So, talagang they have the advantage and they have the training, the proper training, and they have also the certifications para parang magamit yung mga software solutions like, for example, Xero and QuickBooks. So, meron na din naman tayong mga bookkeeper na kahit walang certification, kayang mag-navigate ng Zero and QuickBooks. So, pero iba pa rin talaga yung may certification. Edge nyo yan, mga mamis. Next, bookkeeping practice. So, iba pa yung sole trader sa bookkeeping practice. So, meron tayong tinatawag na bookkeeper na ito yung mga accounting firms o mga bookkeeping firms. Meron sila yung tinatawag na sell-off-the-shelf service packages ranging from basic bookkeeping all the way to strategic advice. Ito yung mga mga tinatawag natin ng mga firms talaga wherein ang talagang kanilang service will be all-in-one na. So mula sa bookkeeping up to strategic advice, sila yung mga bookkeeper na ito yung specialization talaga. So, nagpa-practice sila ng bookkeeping. Yung tinatawag na bookkeeping practice, mga accounting firm or bookkeeping firm. The next will be the department in accountancy firm. For example, meron kayong accountancy firm. Siyempre, yung accountancy firm, meron pa rin yan na accounting department. So, meron kasing yung tinatawag na accounting or bookkeeping department. So sila na, ang trabaho naman nila, i-update nila yung libro ng accounting firm. So syempre, sa accounting firm, bilang isang business, meron din siyang tinatawag na bookkeeping or accounting department. So normally, ang hinahire kasi sa mga department naman, yung mga tinatawag natin na pwede hindi sila graduate ng accountancy, pero pwede naman silang tawagin na accounting technicians. Meron din kasi talagang course na accounting technician. Pero katulad na sinabi ko, even you are not a graduate of accountancy, basta you have the background of basic ng accounting and bookkeeping, kaya mong maging isang bookkeeper. So meron din tayong tinatawag na in-house bookkeeper. So yung in-house bookkeeper naman, mga mamis, ito po yung bookkeeper na ang business po ay gumawa ng full spectrum ng bookkeeping duties. Pag sinabi po natin full spectrum, yung full charge, talagang from step 1 to, first process, initial process up to the strategic advice, sila po ang gumagawa. So, they often report directly to the owner. So, ito, may direct contact talaga sa owner. Doon siya nagre-report. Wala siyang boss. Wala siyang ibang boss. Wala siyang manager. Ang kanyang superior will be the owner. Doon sa management talaga siya directly nagre-report. And ang kalimitan po kasi ng mga in-house bookkeeper, ito po talaga yung mga normal na hinahire talaga. Ito yung maraming talagang nakapost sa Upwork, sa OLJ, mga in-house bookkeeper yung hinahanap. Kasi you will work hand in hand with the accountant. So normally po kasi ang isang international, yung mga business po sa US or sa EU o sa Australia, tawag, they have their own accountant talaga doon. So your role would be assist po the accountant kasi kayo yung magpapasok nga again ng financial data. So kayo yung magme-maintain na accuracy, ng completeness nun para makagawa po yung external accountant ng accurate and complete na financial reports na ngayon naman i-deliver para ma-deliver yung business accounting needs ng isang owner or ng business. So yun. So yan, nabanggit ko na yung mga types of bookkeeper. So kahit po alin dyan, pwedeng yan ang inyong pwedeng kayong maging ganyan na bookkeeper. So kahit alin dyan, pwedeng nyo piliin. So eto naman ang pinaka-uso talaga ngayon. Yung tinatawag natin na virtual bookkeeper. So talagang napaka-boom na boom at in-demand po talaga ng virtual bookkeeper. So ano ba yung virtual bookkeeper na yan? So virtual bookkeepers, they deliver their service remotely. Pag sinabing remotely po, is hindi ka po wala ka sa office. Nasa bahay ka. Or kung nasaan ka man, na ang gagamitin mo ay online accounting software at ang meeting mo ay usually via video conference o yung tinatawag natin na mga Zoom meeting, Microsoft Teams meetings, yung hindi kayo nag-face to face, so virtual lang talaga. So you give your service remotely talaga. And this doing business this way also allows them to keep their prices down. So syempre, since wala ka namang office na binabayaran, wala ka namang internet lang at saka mga software kung kailangan bumili, they might ito yung nagiging reason para napapababa nila kahit pa paano konti yung prices nila. So, pwede silang sole trader inside a practice or be based offshore as an outsourced service. So, ito po yung tinatawag talaga na outsourced service, yung mga virtual bookkeeper. So, ito po ngayon ang in-demand talaga, yung tinatawag na virtual bookkeeper, wherein ito naman po ngayon yung ating talaga ginugol. Kung kayo po ay may passion sa bookkeeping, sa accounting, and you want to be a bookkeeper, so ito po talagang tatargetin nyo. A virtual bookkeeper wherein you can give your service remotely kahit nasa bahay ka lang. You can do online accounting. You can use the online accounting software. So, pag sinabi natin online accounting software, it may be Xero or QuickBooks or kahit na ano pong online accounting software na available at na yun na nire-require po ni client. So, dun ka papasok ngayon sa virtual bookkeeper. So, ayan. Diba? Ayan pala ang ating types of bookkeeper. So, ngayon, before I can continue po, I will, what do you call this? I will have another question ulit para masaya. So, syempre, ito na ang excitement. Ayan na. Ito na talaga nga itong ayun. So, pasensya na. Alam ko medyo overloading. Pero I am trying my very best to explain. And very explainable naman po yung iba. So, kailangan lang talaga natin ng konting focus ngayon today. So, ito po yung aking question. What do you call po the bookkeeper wherein yung service mo, you could provide it remotely? Ano ang kasagutan? Again, what do you call the type of bookkeeper wherein you could provide your service remotely? And this is a very in-demand type of bookkeeper. Go! Sino kaya ang ating winner? Ayan. Sino ang winner? Tingnan natin. Wait lang, hindi ko makita. Sino ang ating winner? Let's see. Ayan, si Mommy Janelle Aloro from Facebook. Congratulations, Mommy Janelle Aloro. You're correct po. We call, tawag po sa type of bookkeeper wherein you provide a service via remotely or via an online accounting software is called a virtual bookkeeper. Congratulations! So wait lang po natin, magpo-post po sa FHMoms kung paano po ninyo makiklaim ang inyong free skill success course. Wait lang tayo. So again, congratulations, Mommy Janelle Aloro. So ayan, ang dami sumagot ng virtual bookkeeper. I'm actually looking at your comments. Congratulations sa nakatama kahit hindi po kayo yung nag-flash screen. Pero congratulations pa din. Ibig sabihin, you can still absorb what we are talking about. Ayan. So, sana, kaya pa ba? Carry pa ba ng base? Carry bells pa? Ayan. So, don't worry. Yung sunod naman natin ng topic is hindi naman siya ganun kadugo. So, I know you will definitely easily grasp yung So, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo kasi kung ano po yung mga possible na type na bookkeepers, ano ba yung pwede nyo may offer. Yan, kaya pa. Thank you, Mami Karen, for confirming na kaya pa. Syempre, walang hindi kaya. Thank you rin, Mami. Mami, yun nga, si Mami Karen pala. Yan, Carrie Bells. Ayan, na-miss ko yung Carrie Bells. Thank you, Mami. Jan, yan, carry pa, Ayan, so let's go. Let's continue our discussion. Ayan, let's see. Share ko ulit ang aking napakagandang screen. Wait lang, Just go. Water break lang po si Mommy. Wait lang. Okay. So, 43 minutes na pala na magsasalita dito. Let's do this. Kaya natin to. Okay. So, nasaan na? Screen ni Mami Jazz. Nawawala. Ayan. So, nasaan na ba tayo? So, virtual bookkeeper tayo nag-start. Nagtapos. So, I'm now sharing my screen to you. So, our next topic is, ayan. So, halimbawa, ayan, na mo na kung anong gusto mong type ng bookkeeper. Na mo na sa self mo, gusto ko maging virtual bookkeeper, gusto ko maging in-house bookkeeper. So, ang question ngayon, ano ba ang pwede mong ma-offer as the bookkeeper? So, yan, masasagot na ang ating katanungan. Standard bookkeeping. When you say po kasi standard bookkeeping, ito po yung pagsaset up ng accounting software and linking it with the client's bank para makuha natin yung bank feeds na tinatawag o yung transaction from the bank. So, technically speaking, since you are the one who will link the client's bank sa software or dun sa system, ikaw na rin pihado ang gagawa ng bank reconciliation. Again, ang bank reconciliation po is kino-cross-reference po natin ang ating libro versus the bank statement like what I have mentioned earlier po sa mga earlier slides natin. So, ang standard bookkeeping kasi talaga is your first job there kasi talaga is to maintain the ledger. So, yung standard na, ito yung normal, basic kumbaga, basic bookkeeping. So, magse-set up ka ng accounting software, pwede siyang QuickBooks or Xero, tapos ililink mo siya sa bangko ni client para makuha mo yung bank feeds. Tapos after mo mag-get yung bank feeds, ika-categorize mo siya ngayon. After mo siyang makategorize, pwede ka na mag-bank reconciliation. So, pwede din ang gawin mo is magbaback reconcile client, ikaw mag-double check, pero madalang mangyari yun. Kasi syempre, your client is the reason why he's hiring or she's hiring is wala na talaga siyang time to do these things. Kaya niya ibinibigay sa'yo. So definitely, you will be the one in charge to do these things. So dapat, as a bookkeeper, you have to check regularly and make sure po that everything is flowing through correctly and fixing it if it isn't. So kapag may problema, syempre, you yourself have to fix the issue. So that's what or how standard bookkeeping. Ito yung pwede mong i-offer. Standard bookkeeping. So, normally, pag sinabing standard bookkeeping, it is basic bookkeeping, wherein you will have to link the bank account, do the reconciliation, create the reports, make sure that the ledger or the book of accounts is regularly completed and, laging updated. So, yun yung normal na bookkeeping or yung standard bookkeeping na tinatawag. So, isa pa lang yan. Meron pa yan. Training staff. Yes, as a bookkeeper, pwede mong mai-offer as a service is i-train yung staff nila. So, for example, kasi hindi naman kasi lahat familiar na on how to use the software. For example, pwede kang mag-train ng isang staff nila to use Xero. For example, yung purchase section, hindi pa maalam yung inyong purchaser or yung purchasing staff ninyo to use the Xero or the QuickBooks. So you can actually offer training the staff, yung service mo, to train the staff on how to use the purchasing portion ng QuickBooks or ng Xero. Or pwede mo rin naman silang turuan how to do the invoicing, the stock taking, creating expense report. And if they're using a software, pwedeng ikaw yung mag-set ng software and then create ka ngayon ng cheat sheets na tinatawag or checklist for various tasks. Pag sinabi po kasi natin cheat sheets or checklist, ito po kasi yung magiging guide nila para makomplete ang isang task. So very efficient to, very maganda yung meron kang cheat sheet na tinatawag or checklist para wala kang mamimiss na step. So again, another thing that you could offer is the training of the staff. Kasi normally if you are in the role of bookkeeping, most probably you are the ones that could understand how the process works. Kaya talagang pwede kang mag-train ng staff. So, di ba? Ang galing. So, pwede ka pala mag-offer ng standard bookkeeping. Pwede ka rin palang mag-train ng staff. O ano pa kaya ang pwede niyong ma-offer? Ayan! Perfect accounts receivable. So, alam ko kanina nyo pa naririnig ang accounts receivable sa ating discussion. Again, ang accounts receivable po, ito po yung account na ginagamit kapag halimbawa may nabenta ka pero hindi pa ito nababayaran. So, ibig sabihin, inutang muna sa'yo ang iyong benta, ang iyong produkto, ang iyong service, inutang muna or babayaran in a specific term. So, kumbaga, in layman's term, this is a sales on account o inutang na sales. So, when you say accounts receivable, pwede ka po mag-offer ng accounts receivable management. Yun yung service na i-offer mo. Ikaw yung mag-a-advise ng payment terms, ikaw din ang mag-monitor ng aging ng receivables. So, just for another information po mga mamis, ang aging po ng receivable, isa po itong report wherein makikita mo yung list ng mga invoices na overdue. Overdue na. At kung ilang days na silang overdue. So, ikaw yung magmo-monitor nun. Siyempre, hanggat maaari, hindi natin kailangang paabutin na may overdue ng 30 days. Kasi ibig sabihin, hindi siya, matagal na siyang hindi nabayaran. So, hanggat maaari dun lang siya sa current talaga. So, ayun. So, yun yung mga pwede nyong gawin. Mag-advise ng payment terms, mag-monitor ng aging receivables, at mag-chase ng overdue accounts. Nako, eto kasi talaga yung part ng accounts receivable management. Yung tatawagan niyo yung customer to follow up their overdue accounts. Siyempre, trabaho niyo po talaga yun. You have to call them and remind them to pay. So, talagang medyo dito kasi sa accounts receivable management, kailangan talaga you have the phone skills. Kasi you have to call it. You have to converse with the customer and syempre, in a nice way, yung pagpa-follow up. And another thing is, ang isang pang ginagawa sa accounts receivable management, you may also help decide how to deal with serial late payers. So, para magkakaroon kayo ngayon ng policy, kayo yung magde-decide ng policy, anong gagawin kapag halimbawa, super late or talaga nagiging repetitive na yung pagiging late payer nila. So, ayan. Ang bongga talaga. So, ayan. So, ito, kasi mamis actually, pag po kasi bookkeeper, marami po kasi talaga yung pwedeng offer. Pwedeng sa isang specific lang na account, like, ito dito, accounts receivable lang ima-manage mo, ito lang talaga yung ima-manage mo, the accounts receivable. So, kung merong accounts receivable management, meron din po tayong tinatawag na accounts payable management. Pag sinabi nating accounts payable management, ang inyo pong gagawin dito, ang inyo pong service ay iikot sa pagde-decide kung paano babayadan ang bills, kung paano nyo babayadan, alin ang importante, alin ang uunahin. Kasi, ang mga business owners kasi talaga, they really have no time talaga to do these things. So, you will be the one to advise and help the owner to decide on how to pay bills. Kung paano nyo ipaprioritize, alin ang importante, alin ang uunahin. So, kasi kalimitan, pag sila ang pinagbayad mo niyan, kasi ayaw na nga nilang maubos yung oras nila pag-iisip sa ganyan, papayaran na straight away yan. But in reality kasi, if you are under accounts payable management, kung ito yung service na pinoprovide mo, before kayo magbayad, hindi niyo babayadan na sabay-sabay. Siyempre, parang ipa-plot mo yan at i-budget mo. Depende kung magkano yung pera nyo within the week para mabayadan lahat ng bill. So, hindi siya babayadan straight away. Lalo na kung ito naman po ay may mga terms. Tapos, syempre, pwedeng ikaw yung mag-take charge ng process, lalo na kung napaka-busy ng client. And then, ikaw din yung magre-reconcile against the cash flow forecast kung kailan mo sila babayadan. So, yung cash flow kasi talaga, ikaw din, normally kasi sa bookkeeper din gumagawa niyan eh. So, ibabangga mo ngayon ang date ng mga due dates mo versus dun sa cash flow forecast mo para ma-plot siya properly kung kailan siya dapat mabayadan. So, napaka-importante din po ng ginagawa under accounts payable management. So, kung halimbawa, bet mo yung mga pagka-cash flow forecast o kaya yung yung mga pagbabayad ng bills, pag-aayos ng accounts payable, then definitely this is the service that you could offer, the accounts payable management. Ayan. So, ito naman, filing taxes. So, ito ito talaga yung service na pwede ka talaga mag-ask talaga ng mataas na rate. Kasi ito yung, ang filing po kasi ng taxes is really an advance duty. Kung naaalala po ninyo sa napag-usapan natin kanina, filing taxes po is an advance duty. So medyo, matas-tas ang rate po nito. So when you say filing of taxes, you keep tabs on the sales tax collected and paid, you file reports with the tax office, and make payments. So ang trabaho nyo nagre-revolve lang sa taxes. So the bookkeeper will also help ensure that the business is in a position to pay income tax when required. So you can greatly improve tax time for your clients by tracking their tax liability and making sure that they put aside the cash needed to pay. So, meron po kasi kang tinatawag na system sa US wherein every month talaga, nagtatabi sila ng pambayad sa tax nila. Para at the end of the year, kung magkano yung tax liability nila, na-assure na nila na naitabi na nila yung pambayad. Kasi medyo mabigat kasi sa US kapag halimbawang naroon ka ng obligation na hindi nabayadan yung taxes, medyo mabigat po ang kaparusahan sa kanila. So, sa Philippines naman, ganun din. Napaparusahan din naman na hindi nagbabayad ng tax. So, eto kasi, filing of taxes talaga, medyo maluho talaga to. Lalo na kasi, syempre, depende yan kung anong klaseng business. So, aside from that, sa mga pag-file ng tax like pag-monitor ng sales tax collected and paid nyo, pag-file ng report sa tax office, at pagbabayad, ang isa ding kailangan nyo rin kasing gawin is to monitor it at make sure na may naitatabi kayong pambayad for the tax at the end of the year. So, yun, filing taxes. So, ito naman ang isa sa masayang trabaho ng bookkeeper na pwede nyo rin offer. Yes, may nag-hire po talaga na payroll lang ang aayusin. Ang magiging work. So, pagdating naman sa payroll, ikaw yung nagme-maintain ng employee records, nagme-make sure na yung deductions is na-apply at correct rates, na-ensure yung lahat ng leave is entitlements nila is correct at nagamit kung halimbawa nag-leave, nabayaran. And then, ikaw din yung mag-a-administer ng correct rate ng pay. Kasi syempre, di ba, may per hour, may per day. So, ikaw yung magka-calculate ng pay at deductions pagdating ng payday. Ikaw din yung magka-create ng payslip at magbabayad. So, normally po kasi, if you are a virtual bookkeeper, normally they will pay you through PayPal, TransferWise, yun yung mga kalimitang international payments na ginigamit. So kung ikaw ay nag-o-offer ng payroll service, ikaw po ang gagawa ng payslip at magbabayad din. At ikaw rin na magpa-file ng report ng tax nito sa tax office. Siyempre, may tax din kasi ang payroll. So, you have to file for it. So, normally naman, if it's in the US, yung may tax lang naman doon na ifa-file mo would be the one that is yung employee ninyo na resided sa US. Tayo namang mga tinatawag na international contractors, wala naman tayo. Hindi naman tayo natataksan. So, ayun. So, ganun po pagdating sa payroll. So, ito po yung mga ginagawa. So, ito po yung pwede nyo rin mai-offer na service. Ayan. So, nakakatuwa, no? Ito pala yung mga services na pwedeng i-offer. So, ayan. So, before I move to my next topic, gusto ko ulit magtanong. Ayan, di ba? Syempre, parang medyo fresh pa sa ating isipan. Ang ating lesson. Para fresh na fresh pa. Ay, bakit may naka-angry reaction sa akin? Bakit ganon? Anyways, it's okay. Okay. So, mag-a-ask ng question ulit si Mami Jazz. So, regarding ito doon sa ating pinag-usapan na topic. So, my question is, so, pinag-usapan natin yung yung pwedeng yung i-offer. So, what kind of service na pwede mong i-offer when wherein you could advise payment terms, pagmo-monitor ng aging receivables, pag-chase ng overdue accounts. Anong service po ang pwede nyo i-offer pag ito po yung mga magiging duties ninyo or yung gagawin ninyong responsibility? Okay, ready? Set, go! Let's see, sino kaya ang ating winner ng ating isang skill success course? So, let's see. Sino ang ating bonggang-bonggang winner? So, napakadali na question na yun, Mami, kasi ang topic naman natin ngayon is easy to grasp naman. So, let's see. Sino ang ating nagwagi? Yes, from our Facebook comment section. Mommy Clarice Ortula, congratulations po, Mommy. Your answer is correct. It's accounts receivable. So again, Mommy, pag sinabi natin accounts receivable or accounts receivable management, kayo po ang mag-advise sa payment terms. Kayo din po yung mag-chase ng overdue accounts. So, lahat ng work nyo magre-revolve sa accounts receivable. So, ayan, good job, Mami. Good job. So, tingnan nga natin yung ibang comments kung nakuha din ba nila. Yes, nakakatuwa. Ang daming sumagot ng accounts receivable. Congratulations, no, Mamis? And, okay, so now we can go back to our next topic. So, ito naman ang ating next topic. At ito yung kalimitan kasing question paano ba mag-charge ang bookkeeper? So that this will be our last topic for tonight. So, hindi ko pala na-share ang screen ko. Sorry. So, wait lang I'll share my screen. Sorry. Na-excite ako Ayan. So, let's see. Ayan. So, how bookkeepers charge? So, ito kasi laging katanungan, paano po ba mag-charge, Mami? Paano ba kami mag-charge? So, depende po kasi yun. So, meron kasi tayong tatlong way to charge, no? So, the number one would be the hourly billing. When you say hourly billing, you charge a stated hourly rate until the work is complete. So, ibig sabihin, by hour. By hour ang charging mo, pwedeng halimbawa $5 per hour, $6 per hour. So, ito yung magiging bayad sa'yo. So, halimbawa, halimbawa, weekly ang bayad nyo and you were able to render 40 hours. Diba? 40 hours in a week kasi 8 hours. So, 40, tapos halimbawa ang rate mo, pang malakasan, mga $10, no? O, di ba? May $400 ka per week. Per week lang yun, ha? So, pag kinonvert mo, magkano palitan ngayon ng dollar? Parang nasa 48, no? O, may 19,000 ka, kulang-kulang 20K. So, syempre, hindi basta-basta kung saan na napupulot yan. So, maganda din ang hourly billing. So, ngayon, I will also share to you yung pros and cons ng hourly billing. Sa pros kasi, in theory kasi, you get stuck doing free work. Although consultants commonly write time off when clients push back against bills. So, ang pros kasi nito, you don't get stuck kasi doing free work. Kumbaga, habang tumatakbo ang oras, habang nag-work ka, bayad yon. Binabayadan yon per hour. So, kung ilang oras ka nagtrabaho, that would be definitely paid. Mababayaran siya kung ilan yung iyong pinagtrabahuhan. Kung 8 hours yun. So minsan, kung wala kasing timer, regardless kung may timer o wala, yung 8 hours pa rin na yun ang babayaran sa'yo. Kung minsan, pag walang ginagawa, bayad ka pwede. Kasi per hour tuloy-tuloy pa din. Lalo na kung wala kang timer, tuloy-tuloy pa din yan. So, hindi ka magagawa talaga ng free work doon. So, cons naman, ang problema kasi syempre, di ba pa kung per hour, possible kasi mabigla si client pag sobrang laki ng magiging total mo at the end of the week. Lalo na kung halimbawa masyado kang madaming na-consume na hours. Kasi kung per hour ka nila babayadan So, pwede silang ma-surprise na, bakit ang laki ng number of hours na ito lang naman pinagawa na. Mga ganon. So, yun yung cons kapag hourly ang billing. Ayan. So, yan na again. Hourly billing, you charge a stated hourly rate. So, naka-per hour ka dito. So, pwede ka mag-charge ng 5, ng 6. Depende sa iyong skills and ability. Diba? So, the next one will be the fixed price or the flat fee na tinatawag. Pag sinabi mong fixed price, may upfront price ka na for the services required. Halimbawa, maglilinis ka ng libro. Nagsabi ka na sa kanya na, this is my rate. The project will run for a month, so I will charge you a fixed rate or a flat fee of, halimbawa, $1,000. So, kumbaga, ano mo na sa isip mo na alam na ni client magkano yung babayaran niya. Kasi nagbigay ka ng upfront price. Ito yung fixed regardless kung gaano kadaming transaction niya. Kasi ang pinag-usapan ninyo, malilinisin niyo yung libro. Or halimbawa, iaayos mo yung libro nila. So, the pros would be, everyone knows kung magkano. Wala pang work na nagagawa, alam na ni client kung magkano ang babayaran. And ang kagandahan kasi sa fixed price, kung ikaw ay isang matalinong bookkeeper, syempre, gagawa ka ng smarter and faster work processes para yung masulit mo yung naibayad sa'yo. So, pwede ka rin ma-rewarded kapag halimbawa nakita nila na you develop a smarter and faster processes. Ang cons naman nito, pwede kasing mag-suffer yung profitability ng project. Kasi halimbawa, kung mali ang pagkaka-estimate mo ng fixed price mo at lumabas na mas malaki pa pala ang na-spend mo na time compare doon sa ibinayad sa'yo, so lugi ka. So, kumbaga, dapat talaga at the beginning is nagsiset na tayo ng clear expectations kung ano ba yung scale ng work, ano ba yung coverage niya. So, dapat talaga clear siya before ka magbigay ng fixed price or ng flat fee. Ayan. So, diba siya? O, yan na. And lastly, subscription. So, meron kasi tayong mga, na nagbibigay sila ng fixed monthly fee for an agreed set of services. Kumbaga, naka-package siya, mga mamis, no, yung subscription. For example, may package 1, may package 2, may package 3, o kaya meron tinatawag na silver package, bronze package, silver package, at gold package. Siyempre, pag mga gold package, mga pang-elite na services yan. So, kumbaga, nag-charge sila per month para dun sa service nila. Dun sa kung anong napag-agrehan nyo na service. Subscription ang tawag doon kasi naka-fix siya, merong fixed monthly fee. Kumbaga parang sa Netflix, di ba? Naka-fix na 149 pesos yung babayadan mo per month. Kasi naka-subscribe ka sa Netflix yung sa mobile. O, di ba? O, napapaghalataan ng mga naka-subscribe sa Netflix. Ayan. So, yung pros niya kasi, you get consistent income and cash flow. So, kumbaga, consistent yung income mo. Kung pag naka-subscribe sila ng 1 year ka din may papasok na income. And yung cash flow mo kasi, much easier to budget. I mean, mas easier din sa clients na i-budget yung payment sa'yo for your services. Ang cons naman kasi nito, katulad nung sa fixed flat fee, pwede kasing ma-underestimate mo yung cost ng servicing. Lalo na kung naka-lock in ng 1 year. Kasi pwedeng mag-increase yung number of transactions o kaya may magbago sa processes nila. Tapos halimbawa, biglang out of the blue, nawala sa business si client, kailangan putulin yung subscription. So, yun po yung magiging isa sa mga cons. So, yun. So, ngayon, again, we have 3 ways on how the bookkeepers charge. The per hour, yung R billing, yung flat fee, or fixed rate, at saka subscription. So, ayun pala. So, yun ang pwede nyo pong pagpilian kung paano po kayo magcha-charge. Pag halimbawang nag-decide na kayo na gusto pala ninyong maging bookkeeper, pwede kang mag-charge per hour, pwede kang mag-fixed rate, or kaya naman pwede kang gumawa ng package at magiging monthly ang inyong subscription doon sa agreed service course. Ayan! O diba, ang ganda ng ating topic, no? Ngayong gabi, siguro naman marami na i-share sa inyo si Mami JAHZ for today. So, ayan. So, ngayon, tatanggap tayo ng, ng mga katanungan mula sa ating mga viewers. Viewers talaga. So, baka po kayo may mga question. You could ask me anything po. Just type here on the comment box. Type nyo lang po dyan sa comment box anything you want to ask me and I'm very willing to answer po your question. So, type lang ng type. Ayan. So, tingnan natin ang ating mga questions. Okay, let's see. Ano ang ating questions? Ayan. So, I hope no, na-enjoy niyo yung ating ating topics. Talaga namang siksika, pinilit ko talaga yung magkasama-sama today. So, Diyos ko, baka wala na akong ma-discuss sa susunod na webinar. So, don't worry po, we will try as much as possible, no, to give fresh and new knowledge and, contents every webinar. So, pipilitin po natin yan. So, hanggat kaya, magbibigay po tayo. Ayan. So, ayun. Si Mami, sabi, sorry daw sa angry. Ako okay lang, Mami, normal yan. Minsan hindi mo sinasadyang mapindot na pati nga yung haha. Okay lang po yun, I understand. Ayan. So, okay, let's tingnan nga natin yung mga questions nila, no? So, congratulations sa mga first time umattend ng FHMoms free webinar. Yes po, talagang ating mga free webinars po, there are really siksik, ligligin, umaapang in Tagalog. Oh, ito, may question tayo from Mami Ming. What are the accounting software mostly used in bookkeeping? So, Mami Ming, ito po yun, no? The mostly used po talaga is the QuickBooks and Xero. So, pareho po silang popular, no? They are being used worldwide. Even in the Philippines, they are being used. So, sila po talaga yung kilalang kilala. And pero for sure, naririnig din po ninyo yung, anong pangalan nito? NetSuite, Mayo, MYOB, or if you are from manufacturing companies, the SAP or the SAP, So, pero yung widely used talaga or yung kilalang kilala talaga is the Xero and QuickBooks. Ayan. So, I hope nasagot ko ang question mo, Mami. Ayan. So, tingin ba tayo na maraming questions nila? Ayan. So, congratulations sa mga first time umattend. Sana umattend pa kayo. Saya kung first time nyo, ibig sabihin ninyo napanood yung bookkeeping series number 1 ni Mami Jazz. So, hanapin nyo lang yun. Makikita nyo din. Ayan. So, let me see. Ano pa bang questions? Teka, natabon. Ang bilis ng comments. Okay. So, pwede po bang flexi-time ang virtual bookkeeper? Yes, Mami. Meron po talaga tayong clients na nag-o-offer po na flexi-time. Yun nga lang po ay hindi naman lagi. Pero meron po talaga. Pero ang kadalasan po kasi talaga na nakikita ko is part-time and full-time. Pero normally, yes, may flexi-time. Depende naman po kasi yan sa usapan nyo ng client, kung okay lang sa kanya na, lalo na kasi kung international, so you will have a different time zone, no? So, it will really depend kasi kung ano yung magiging usapan nyo ng client, kung okay lang sa kanya flexi-time. Pero meron din namang offer talaga na flexi-time. Okay, what are the requirements will the customer ask? Will they usually ask for accountancy background? Client ang ibig sabihin ni Mami. Nisip ko bakit customer. Okay, so thank you, Mami Josephine, for your question. No? Actually, they are not after kasi if you are an accountancy graduate. Clients usually look po if you can do the duties and responsibilities po na hinihingi ng posisyon. Hindi po sila tumitingin sa background. They are looking if you could do the job. At the end of the day kasi talaga dapat you can finish the task accurately and completely. So, it doesn't matter po if you are not an accountancy graduate or, syempre kung wala kang background sa accounting, you have to make sure na magka-meron ka. Like, attend trainings, meron naman tayong mga mastery course wherein you could learn the basics of the bookkeeping and how to use the softwares in bookkeeping. Which is yun po yung ino-offer ng ating accounting and bookkeeping mastery course. Ayan. So, yun. Okay, let's see. Pwede niyan po bang magamit ang course ng online bookkeeping at QuickBooks sa local client in the Philippines? Yes, Mami. Actually, yes. Pwede nyo naman po magamit. Kasi yung isa ko pong student na nag-graduate po from the Accounting and Bookkeeping Mastery course, she's from February batch. Filipino company po yung pinagtatrabaho niya. She's working in Esquelabs. So, yes, pwede po natin gamitin siya sa local, sa Philippines. Pwede po. Kasi, Xero naman po is QuickBooks. And QuickBooks po kasi nagigamit din po siya dito sa Philippines. Okay. Thank you po, Mami Lucille. Gising na gising ka ba? And, kailangan gising na gising tayo kasi medyo, alam niyo yun, yung terms kasi ng accounting kasi, ito kasi talaga yung pinakamahirap i-simplify talaga. So, kailangan talaga magising ang inyong mga diwa. Okay. So, tingnan natin. No worries mga kabataan. Yung mga kabataan ko dyan, again, kamusta kayo? Good evening sa inyong lahat. Ayan. May mga specific software or program po ba na ginagamit sa bookkeeping jobs? Yes po, actually. May software naman po talaga. And the software po kasi depende po sa client kung ano pong preferred nila. But the most widely used po talaga would be Xero and QuickBooks. So, ayun po yung talaga yung medyo abangan nyo. I mean, yun talaga yung kailangan nyo mapag-aral. Kasi sila yung most widely used. And sila din yung malimit na nakikita na hinihingi. I mean, na nakapost. Kung kayo ay tambay ng Upwork at saka ng OLJ at ng other job online job platforms, kalimitan po Xero and QuickBooks po talaga yung hinahanap nila. So, next, iba-iba po ba yung rates if you offer different service? Yes, of course po, Mami. The rate depends po on the service that you will provide. Tsaka rin po, i-check nyo din po kung gaano ba kahirap, yung range ng transaction, marami ba kayong kinang-adjust. So, depende po sa service na ipo-provide yung pong inyong rate. Okay, so maganda tong question ni Mami Maribel, no? Hi, Mami Jazz. Was there a time na nagkakamali rin po ba sa entry? Ano po ang ginagawa to correct it? Kasi sometimes we cannot avoid errors. Totoo yan, Mami. Nangyayari po talaga nagkakamali sa pag-i-entry. So, ganito, Mami, no? So, ito po yung pwede nyong gawin pag magko-correct po kayo ng error sa entry. For example, yung entry nyo po is within the month, hindi pa siya nasasarado yung libro. You can, meron po kasing function, si QuickBooks, wherein you can edit your entry. Pwede mo siyang balikan. Pwede mo siyang i-edit at i-correct kapag hindi pa nasasara ang libro. Kaya lang kapag halimbawa, sarado na ang libro nung nakita nyo ang error, you have to make an adjustment entry to correct the incorrect entry po. Ayun. So, parang redundant, no? To correct the incorrect. To correct po yung maling entry, you have to create an adjusting entry. Yun po ay kung sarado ng libro, ha? Pero kapag hindi pa naman sarado ang book, you can easily go back to the entry and edit it to make it correct. Yun. Di ba? Ang ganda ng question mo, Mami. I like it. Ayan. So, thank you daw, sabi ni Mami Eunice Pampingol. Yes po. No worries. And accountant and bookkeeper required only for this job. I want to learn simple accounting. Actually po sa bookkeeping po, simple and basic lang po yung ginagamit na accounting. No, kailangan mo pa rin talaga marunong mag-analyze. Okay. So, does the course and does the bookkeeping will be enough? Yung, actually, I can't speak po kasi for TESDA kasi hindi ko pa po nakikita yung course outline ng TESDA. I have no idea kasi what they are discussing there. So, I don't know if that would be enough. Kasi I don't know if they are also teaching there how to use QuickBooks or how to use Xero in bookkeeping, diba? So, hindi ko siya masagot actually. So, I think, hindi ko po, due to kulang ako sa information, I won't be able to answer that. Sorry, Mami, Pero if I know po kung ano yung course outline na, siguro I can give an opinion. Okay. So, sana next yung samples ng bookkeeping. Like accounts payable and accounts receivable. Sige, Mami, tingnan na. Mami, Facebook user. Bakit kaya hindi nakikita yung name mo? So, yun. So, try natin, no? If we could give a sample payable. Pag-isipan ni Mami Just. Kasi actually, I was habang nag-webinar ako sa inyo, nag-free webinar, I was actually thinking na what will be my next bookkeeping serial number 3. O, di ba number 3 na tayo sa sunod? So, sana attend din kayo, Any tips po on how to get a client for a newbie virtual bookkeeper na walang experience sa portfolio? My tip would be, you should be confident during the interview. Kasi ako po, when I started, to be honest, wala po akong experience po sa virtual bookkeeping. Wala akong experience sa Xero, but I was hired. Kasi I convinced my client, I was able to convince him that I can do the job. Lagi po kasi nag-lay down or kung gaano ko ka-eager, kung gaano mo kayang i-convince si client na kaya mo yung sinasabi niyang task. Kasi ako talagang talagang kinonvince ko sa kanya na even though I don't have the experience in virtual bookkeeping, I can do it. Kailangan lang talaga confidence. Nasabahan mo ng confidence talaga. Kasi kalimitan po mga mommies, sa interview po kasi talaga kalimitan bumabagsak ang isang aplikante. Kapag nakita po kasi ng client na hindi ka confident sa iyong skills, hindi ka confident sa iyong ginagawa, kahit gaano pa kadaming certificate ang ipakita mo sa kanya, if sa interview pa lang bagsak ka na, doon po tayo magkakaproblema. Ayun. Tingnan pa natin, parang ang dami nilang question, no? Oh, hey Jay, Kaiga, good evening sa'yo, nanonood ka pala dyan. Ayan. So, ayan, ako nakakatuwa naman si Mami. Oh, Mami Maria Lorena Leonardo, thank you attend ka ulit sa susunod kong webinar. So, ito, sabi ni Mami Grace Soria, hello po, posible po ba magka-free webinar regarding tax ng ibang bansa? OMG, Mami. Let's see, Mami, no? Tingnan natin. I hope so. Makapag ganyan-ganyan din tayo. But for now po kasi, the focus of our free webinar po kasi is introduction on bookkeeping. Ba si Mami Jocelyn, no? Hi, Mami Jocelyn Ruiz. Talaga kung gagraduate ka na. Wala kas bulahin. Cute daw ako. Tuwan-tuwa naman ako pag nasasabihang cute. Ayan. So, ito pa, may isa pa tayong question from Mommy Josephine Arevalo. What will be the consequences if you have a timer but you didn't finish the acquired job on time? Ay, nako, Mami, ito ang delikado. Kasi yung mga clients kasi natin, may idea na kasi sila on gano'ng katagal bago matapos ang isang task, technically, no? So, if you were not able to finish it on time, syempre, bad points na yun. Parang X ka na agad sa kanya. May, kumbaga, sasaisipin niya, you're not efficient. Kasi you were not able to finish on time eh. Kasi po, ang bookkeeper po, lagi po yung may deadline. Lagi po silang may binibigay na time. So, dapat once na nagsabi sila na he needs it or she needs it after an hour or within the day, you have to comply. Kasi once po na hindi ka nakapag-comply at lagi siyang umuulit, pwede po yung maging cause para ma-fire kayo. Pwede po kayong matanggal. So, kasi po, the client po kasi is always after the efficiency and the accuracy of your work. Ayan. So, I hope nasagot ko, Mami Josephine, ang iyong question. Ayan. So, Ma'am, may certificate ba to? Matindi ako ng part 1 kaso sawi pa din hindi nanala ng free course. Ano ba yun? Mali mo, Mami, may isa pa akong question mamaya. So don't worry, before matapos ang webinar, sasabihin ko ng aking isa pang question. So ayun, tawag dito, wala po tayong certificate, Mami, kasi free webinar po ito, wala po tayong certificate. Pero ano ko din si Mami MK. Sinabi si Mami MK. Pag po, halimbawa, meron na pong sinabi sa amin na pwede magbigay ng certificate, o di magbibigay tayo certificate. Kaso wala pa po eh. So, I hope siguro next time, no? Sana nga, no? Para pandagdag din yung certificate. Ayan. Ato, kay Mami Girlie to, para maganda din ang... maganda tong question ni Mami Girlie. Ato, show natin. Ayan. Marunong na akong mag-click dito. Ang galing. Okay, so ito yung question ni Mami Girlie, no? Does the baka bank recon ang ibig sabihin ni Mami. Does the bank recon will process only at accounting software? Bank recon specialist po ako sa previous job ko but we use MS Excel. Kaya nag-hesitate ako mag-apply usually kasi QB0 yun. Hanap ng client for reconciliation. Okay, Mami Girlie, actually po, pwede po tayo mag-bank recon sa software. Kasi meron po talaga sila doon na tab for bank reconciliation. Wherein, meron doon yung, kailangan mo munang, di ba papasok yung bank feeds. From the bank feeds, you will have to match, categorize, and add. After that, you could do na the bank reconciliation. Meron po talagang bank reconciliation tool si QuickBooks at saka si Xero. So, sa Excel kasi, it's easy naman to do that, diba? Kasi, you just have to compare lang eh. Ang kagandahan kasi po, pag may software ka or merong system kang ginagamit, tik-tik ka lang. And then, pag nag-zero out, nag-balance siya, nag-cross-reference, reconciled na. Kumbaga ito, ang kaganda na systematic yung approach. Yun lang naman kasi lagi ang advantage ng system. Mas mabilis compare kung mag-e-Excel. Lalo na kung you are processing a lot of transactions. Ano? Ayan. So, I hope nasagot ko yung question ni Mami Girlie. Maganda yung magaling ka sa bank recon na. Meron kasi talagang work na bank reconciliation lang ginagawa. Kasi po, pag bank reconciliation, pwede kasing sa company, pwedeng 10 bank accounts eh. Pwedeng 20. So, very tedious work yon. So, may nag-hire talaga na yun ang ginagawa. So, ayun. Hello, Mami Jazz. Ask ko lang po hanggang kailan po ang cut-off ng July batch? Meron na ba tayong cut-off for July batch? Actually, wala akong idea. Meron na ba? Nag-post na ba tayo? Teka, check ko sa admin to. Mami, babalikan kita ha. Kasi parang wala pa ako nakitang posting na open na yung July batch eh. Open na ba? Wait nga, double check natin sa ating admin. Wait lang mga mamis, water break lang ako. So, Mami, for sure po, ipopost po ni FHMoms kapag po meron na po tayong, kapag open na ang July batch at kung kailan po yung cut-off niya. Pero normally po, ano po yun eh, normally baka this week mag-post na sila. And then, normally naman yung cut-off nila will be baka mga end of the month or siguro the week before the end of the month. So, depende po. So, let's just wait for it. Ano po, Mami? Ano lang tayo, abang-abang lang dyan. Ayan. So, ayan. So, sumagot na yata ang ating ano. Don't worry. Mami, babalikan ko ang iyong katanungan. Dino-double check ko lang kung may nakapost pa pala. Ayan, kasi si Mami just ngayon lang nakapagbukas ng PC. Okay. So, Mami Jazz, wala kasi, buksan natin itong comment. Ito. Mami Jess, wala kasi akong alam sa QuickBooks and Xero. Sa mastery course po ba? Pwede po ba weekends and sketch? Oo naman, Mami. So, ganito po ang ating accounting and bookkeeping course. Ang ating pong accounting and bookkeeping course po consists of the basics of bookkeeping, Xero training, kung paano po gamitin ng Xero for bookkeeping, QuickBooks Online training, kung paano gamitin ng QuickBooks Online, kasama na din po ang pag-take nyo ng exam for the Xero and QuickBooks. So, lalabas po, Mami, 3 ang certificate ang makukuha ninyo sa ating Accounting and Bookkeeping Masteral Course. And again po, Accounting and Bookkeeping Masteral Course po, and lahat naman po ng ating mga Masteral Course, Mastery course is self-paced training. Meaning, anytime po, you can access po the videos. Ang nangyayari po, meron lang po tayong weekly live session wherein you could ask question, you can participate sa hands-on. Kasi ako po, nagpapa-hands-on po talaga ako sa aking estudyante para magamay ang paggamit ng QuickBooks. And mind you, nagbibigay po ako ng practical na wherein kailangan po maipasa po ang practical in order for you to graduate. So, yung practical ko po kasi consist po ng kung paano gamitin ang QuickBooks sa bookkeeping. So, mula sa pag-entry ng invoice hanggang sa pag-generate ng report. So, parang talaga silang nakapag-practice ng isang buong cycle ng processes. Ayan. So, yun. So, pwede naman po, kasi kung pwede nyo po kasi siyang, yung ating po kasing videos, pwede nyo po siyang i-access anytime, anywhere. Kasi self-paced training naman po tayo. So, ito ang sunod nating question. Let me see. So, Mami, bali po kasi, itong question niya related din kanina. So, once kasi na pumasa po kayo sa QuickBooks at sa Xero, di ba kakaroon po kayo ng certification from QuickBooks and Xero na you are certified. So, iba pa po talaga yung certification from QuickBooks and Xero. Sila po mismo ang nagbibigay po niyan, yung may logo po nila at may perma po talaga ng country manager. So, makakakuha din po kayo ng certificate from FHMoms na nagsasabi na you have completed the mastery course. Kaya po 3 ang course na makukuha ninyo. So, ang mabibigay po namin na certification is certificate of completion na natapos niyo po ang course. Yun po yung mabibigay namin, Mami. So, bali 3 certificate. QuickBooks, Xero, and certification po from FHMoms na na-complete niyo po ang mastery course ng accounting and bookkeeping. Ayun. So, I hope if you, if interested po kayo, we will have open na po ang ating accounting and bookkeeping enrollment, yung batch natin for July batch. Ano ba yan? Enrollment natin for July batch. So makikita nyo po doon sa post sa FHMoms kung ano-ano po yung mga topics na included po sa ating course. Plus, ayun nga po, yung summary na binigay ko po kanina. So ito po, nagpa-flash na ngayon sa inyong screen. You can look at the links and you can enroll there. And open na yung for July batch. Just check ko lang kung kailan yung deadline. But definitely po, if you really, ayan, ayun na pala. Meron na, dito na. Until June 26. So, ang cut-off po again, Mami, dun sa nag-a-ask po kung kailan yung deadline ng enrollment, until June 26 po ang ating enrollment. So, make sure po na makahabol kung gusto po ninyo maka-enroll. Kasi po, aside po kasi sa mastery course, I am doing a hands-on po kasi sa mga estudyante ko for them to easily understand po how to use QuickBooks. So the classes will start on July 5. Again, the enrollment is until June 26 at 10 p.m. Classes will start on July 5. Kaya habol ang gustong humabol sa July batch. So kami June batch ka namin kanina, nag-start na kami ng general orientation kanina. So 3,500 pesos po sa nagtatanong kung magkano po ang course fee ng accounting and bookkeeping mastery course. Aba, Mami naman, super sulit naman to kasi ang magaganda po ng ating mga topics ng ating course outline. Plus, may mga bonus topics po tayo like if you know po yung business activity statement po, isa po yung requirement ng Australian Taxation Office. Meron po kaming topic na ganyan sa amin. And plus, meron pang other topics like yung introduction sa real estate bookkeeping and other use po ng mga application like mga receipt bank. Yeah, meron po kami yan. Plus, may hands-on pa si Mami Jazz pag weekly live session. And aside from that, 3 ang certificate na makukuha nyo kapag natapos nyo ang aming mastery course. Ayan. So, magkaiba po ba ang tinuturo sa short course at masteral course? To be honest po, Mami, kasi wala pong short course ang accounting and bookkeeping. Pero siguro yung question ni Mami is general. Yes po, magkaiba sila. Kasi po pag sinabing short course, wala po yung trainer. Kayo lang po yan. Wala po mag-a-assist na trainer sa inyo during the yung pagbuno nyo sa short course po ninyo. Ayun. So again, the payment po for the course is 3,500 sa nagtatanong po. Ayan, Mami Karen, sa More Espiritu, 3,500 lang po. May 3 ka na certificate kapag natapos mo yung mastery course at saka kapag pumasa ka sa Zero and QuickBooks certification. Ayan, 3 ang makukuha mo. Ayan. Sorry po, sarado na po talaga ang aming June as much as we want po to accept. Kaya lang po kasi nag-start na din kami mag-orientation and we will start na rin sa Monday. So, talaga pong July po ang ating naka-open na. Ayan. So, thank you po, Mami Ira, for always watching my webinar. So, sabi ni Mami Ira, hi, Mami Jazz, I've been watching your webinar since this May. Dami ko na po natutunan sa'yo. Tapos nanalo din ako ng Skill Success Course, yung 0 po. Malaking tulong po. Thank you, Mami Jazz. Yes po. Congratulations, Mami Ira. Yes, I think I remember your Ninga. You're one of the winners nga doon. So, ayan. So, lagi kayong manood ng mga free webinars kasi marami po talaga kayong matututunan or mga makukuhang additional information. Ayan. So, yes po talaga. Actually, Mami, ito may ito maganda din to. So, sabi ni Mami Eileen Sinocross, magaling yung may practical talaga para ma-apply mo. Yes, totoo po yan. Even my students po, they really like po the practical exam kasi they believe kasi na doon nila kasi malalaman if may natutunan sila. At na-apply nila kung ano yung natutunan nila. Kasi po akong binibigay ko po talagang example is kung ano po talaga yung totoong example sa totoong bookkeeping, sa totoong company. I mean, yung mga transaction, though it's a dummy transaction, I make it to a point na ganong mga transactions din yung lumalabas kasi sa mga companies eh. So, ayan. Yes po, Mami, may bayad po ang ating accounting and bookkeeping mastery course. It's 3,500. So, again, yes po, Mami. How much po yung course niyo po? 3,500 po, Mami, ang ating mastery course. It consists of the bookkeeping basics, zero training, bookkeeping, QuickBooks training, and kasama na rin po dito ang pag-take po ninyo ng Zero and QuickBooks certification. So, 3 po ang certificates na inyong makukuha once po na naipasa nyo po yung exams at natapos nyo po ang mastery course. May discount po ba sa returnee? Wala po, mami. Abang tayo, malay nyo. Next time, di ba, biglang magpa-promo sa FHMoms. Pero sa ngayon po, wala pa po tayo naka-promo. Included na po ba ang taxation sa mastery course ng accounting? Mami, actually po, hindi po kasi taxation po would fall on the level 2. Level 2 ng mastery course. So, abangan yan. Malay nyo, doon po kasi siya papasok. Kaya kung naalala po ninyo, tax filing po kasi falls under the advanced duties. So, ibig sabihin, pang advanced mastery course siya. And, don't worry po, doon naman sa ating basic, meron po akong idinagdag na bonus topic doon, which is, introduction on how to create or business activity statement. This is a taxation requirement po kasi, or report po kasi na hinihingi ng Australian Taxation Office sa Australia. So, additional knowledge din yun. If you know how to prepare a BAS statement. Tama. Okay. So, may client po ba na need ng service na regarding na sa inventory? Kasama po ba sa question about inventory record? Naku mami, wala po kaming kasamang inventory sa aming mastery course. But yes, meron pong service po na regarding lang sa inventory yung hinahire nila. And, ayun. So, unfortunately, hindi po kasi siya kasama sa ating mastery course. So, kasi kalimitan po kasi mami, mas madami po kasi yung more on service kasi talaga. Lalo na kasi booming ang real estate and bang nagbo-boom, yung mga services na iba. So, ayun po. So, ito yung question ni Mami Princess. Ilang beses po pwede mag-take ng exam? And may expiration po ba yung certificate sa Zero and QB? Napakagandang question nito. Thank you po, Mami Princess, sa iyong question. So, sa Zero po kasi, ang kagandahan kay Zero, para siyang unlimited. Yun. Pero si QuickBooks po kasi, you only have 3 attempts po to pass the exam. So, kailangan doon sa 3 attempts makapasa ka. If not, halimbawa, first attempt, 4 lang na ipasa mo. So, 2 na lang ititake mo. Sa second attempt mo, 1 lang ulit ang naipasa mo. So, may 1 ka pang ititake. Pag halimbawa, nag-fail ka sa third attempt, ang mangyayari, malalak si exam. So, mag-iintay ka pa ng 60 days, and then after that, saka lang mag-open yung exam, and you have to retake again from Section 1 to Section 6. Ganun po si QuickBooks. Ayan. Pero may 3 attempts naman po kayo. Ito yung question ni Mami Grace. Paano kung di ka nakapasa sa exam, may retake po ba? Mami, si QuickBooks po kasi, may 3 attempts po siya. So kung hindi mo maipasa sa first attempt, kukunin mo na lang sa second and third yung hindi mo pa naipapasa. So, maganda po si QuickBooks kasi may 3 attempts siya. Tapos si Zero, para siyang unlimited. Hanggang hindi mo nakukuha ang tamang sagot. So, ayun. Yun po siya. Kung talagang malaki yung chance talaga na you can get the certificate. Ano pa ba yung ating mga question? Ay, ano ba yun? Sorry sa background. Sorry, ang bilis po kasi ng comment section. As in talaga pong natatabunan po talaga yung ibang comments. So, pasensya na po kayo kung meron po kaming comments na hindi makita. Kasi ang bilis po talaga ang bilis na tumakbo. Ayun. So, let's see. Which is common or better payment terms? Mas okay ako sa fix. For me, my opinion po, mas maganda yung fix yung rate mo. Kasi, kapag kasi per hour, paano kung halimbawa, wala kang paso. So, ibig sabihin, di buong 8 hours yung mawawala sa'yo. So, isang buong 8 hours yung hindi mababayaran. Kasi ang per hour kasi you have to work kasi your hours eh. Diba? Pero kapag fixed rate kasi, mas maganda yon kasi aside from fixed na yung rate mo, kontrolado mo pa yung kasi ako may timer din ako eh. So, kaganda kasi sa fixed rate, kahit gaano, basta matapos mo yung day mo, natapos mo lahat ng task mo. Ako kasi, basta natapos ko lahat ng task ko, kahit meron pa akong natitirang hours, ang ginagawa ko, nanghihingi ako ng task pa sa client. Kasi gusto ko talaga, buong 8 hours ko, nagagamit ko talaga for work. So, sana ganun din kayo. Ano? So, for me, mas maganda po fixed rate. Kasi mahirap pag per hour. Alam mo yun? For me, parang ang hirap ng per hour. Tapos pag subscription naman, ang hirap na magbigay ng subscription. Kasi, di ba, you have to compute kasi paano kung super dami ng transactions, di ba? And then, yung subscription mo, baka mamay lugi ka pa sa ibinigay mong price. So, mas okay talaga yung fixed rate. Ayan. Tapos parang may usap, ito yung magiging, tapos may clear din na scale kung ano yung kailangan mo gawin. So, pero kasi mami, kung ay tatanong mo sa akin kung ano yung common, the common po kasi talaga is per hour. Per hour po talaga yung malimit na makikita nyo sa online jobs, PH, at saka sa Upwork, or sa any platform. Kalimitan po talaga per hour. Pero okay din naman yung per hour. Kasi sa per hour din ako nag-start. And then, yun, nag-change kami to fix. So again, ang ano daw yung usual service daw ng ito. What is our usual services of bookkeeper in Amazon na Shopify business? Wala naman po siya masyadong pinagkaiba. And you still have to enter data, the financial data transactions, plus you will do also the bank recon. Magkakaiba lang, siguro, you have to also check the Amazon and the Shopify center or the website of that para i-check yung accurate na, kasi di ba nandiyan makikita yung mga data about the sales, about the purchases, anything. So, same lang po siya. So, pwede ka mag-offer ng service ng accounts payable, accounts receivable. Kung ano po yung usual na ino-offer na bookkeeper, ganun din po yung pwede nyo i-offer sa Amazon or Shopify business. Okay, hanap tayo. Baka may nadigdangan tayo. Ang bilis kasi ng comments. So, wala na akong makita. Mayroon pa ba? So, may mga new comments tayo. Ayan. Thanks, Mami. Nasagot mo na question ko. Okay. You're welcome po. Ano po dapat na software ang needed sa course? Wala po kasi computer pa. Okay, so, ano po dapat ang software na needed sa course? Wala kasi po computer pa. Sira pa po, paggagawa pa po. Okay, so, kung software po ang itatanong nyo, wala naman po akong nare-require na software kasi po lahat ng system natin can be accessed online. So, web-based siya. Wala po kayong kailangang i-download. So, ayun. Okay. So, ito, meron tayong question from YouTube. Baka mapalitan ako anak ko, it's YouTube. Okay. So, from Mommy DC Suniga. I have a full-time job po. May nag-hire po ba ng part-time? Yes po, Mommy. Meron po talaga tayong mga nag-hire na part-time. And I hope matagpuan mo yung client. No, usually naman po meron. Lagi po yung merong part-time, full-time, at flexi-time. Meron po yan. Ayan. So, mukhang wala na naman tayong ibang questions. So, again, mga mommies, if you want to join the July batch po, the course rate po is 3,500 and the deadline of enrollment or the last cut-off po would be, we will accept enrollees po until June 26 at 10 p.m. and the classes will start on July 5. So, Mami, kung interesado po kayo sa bookkeeping, eto na po yung chance nyo na makabilong sa July batch. And also, flashing on your screen po is yung ating accounting outline. So, dito nyo po makikita kung ano po yung mga topics na i-discuss po namin. So, alam ko, may isa pa akong utang na tanong sa inyong lahat. Alam ko, may isa pa ako, di ba? Tama ba ako? May isa pa ako. Alam ko meron pa. So, last na question for the day. For the night pala. Ito na naman tayo. So, what do you call po the charge if the charge po is an upfront price po for the services required. Kung itong charge na to kasi, it is an upfront price. Kumbaga, nagpo-provide ka na agad ng specific price for the services required. Go. Yan ang ating last question for today. So that is, dalawa pa pala. So hindi pa pala last, second to the last question ko yun. So the answer, ay kalangan, oh my God. My PC actually hanged. Sorry. So, let me see. Sorry, nawawala si Mami Jazz. So, let's see, sino ang tumama. Ayan. So, tingnan natin sino ang mapalad na nagwagi. So, may isa pa akong question after this. Ayan. So, let's see. Tambiolo. Tingnan sa ating tambiolo. Kung sino ang nagwagi. Ayan. Congratulations, Mommy Gemma Dalmasio. The correct answer is fixed price / flat rate. Very complete ang answer ni Mommy. Congratulations. Ayan. So, intayin po lamang ang posting ng ating ng FHMoms regarding on how to claim your free skill success course. Ayan. So, my last question for today. Ayan na. Ano kaya ang huling question ni Mami Jazz for today? Singnan natin. Ako'y mamimili ng ating magandang question. Ang ating pangmagandahang question. Okay. True or false na lang ang huli kong question. O di ba bongga tayo? Okay. Data entry, bank reconciliation, and monthly reports are under the category of core duties. Data entry, bank reconciliation, and monthly reports are under the core duties. True or false? Go! Dali lang yan. Madali lang po magtanong si Mami Jazz. Pero pag nasa course ko kayo, syempre, iba yon. Ayan, let's see sino ang mapalad na nagwagi. Ayan, congratulations, Mami Vanji Nunez Sabido. Estudyante ko yata to. Congratulations, Mami Vanji. I'm not so sure, parang familiar kasi yung name niya. So, ayan, congratulations po. So, wait nyo lang po ang post again ng FHMoms. And again, our course fee po is 3,500. If you want to join the July batch, we will accept enrollees po until June 26 at 10 p.m. And your class, the July classes will start at July 5. If you want to, you can see on the screen po the link for the enrollment. And you can also look din po the course outline po sa post ni FHMoms. So, if there are no any other questions, I will wrap up the webinar na. And thank you so much again mga mommies for listening. And I hope in our bookkeeping series number 3, kasi Mommy just is still thinking pa kung ano ang magandang topic. So, actually, if you want to suggest any topics po, you can comment here on the comment box section. Comment box section. Diyos ko ang aking kasi I'm almost 4 hours na nagtotalk. So, ayan. So, if you have specific topics na gusto niyo yung ating matackle, yung mga tipong introduction, ganon. Thank you din po, Mami Femi Kayanan Tavi. I hope I could see you on our bookkeeping series number 3. So, you can actually comment sa comment box kung ano po yung mga suggested yung topics. And I will check po. Malay nyo, may mapili ko yung topic na yun. So, you help me. No? Help me to help you. Ganon. Congratulations again to our winners for today. And I hope po, every mom po na nag-watch today is nakagain po ng additional knowledge po dito po sa ating free webinar. Siyempre po, my goal po is to give you additional knowledge about the bookkeeping, the introduction about it. And I hope din, siyempre, na maging student po kayo in our next batches. So, I'll see you po in our next webinar. have a great Saturday night. God bless everyone. Stay safe. And I'll see you po ha. Bye! Please comment po sa box ng mga suggested topics ha. I will check it po later. Thank you so much. Bye everyone!
I am Marichu Obilio Caampued. I am turning 40 next month, and I am from General Trias, Cavite. Some materials, what I love about this is that it is well prepared by the trainer itself. So, yung objectives were clear and the lessons were well aligned to the objectives. So, I am sure na yung gusto niyang matutunan namin as students are all there, and it is well outlined actually kasi dahil teacher ako by profession, alam ko yung technicalities of it, and she know her craft, yung alam niya everything about it. So she really taught us every detail of that we need to know. She even prepared us dun sa mga interview questions, how we can get client immediately, ganyan. So, hindi lang siya about the craft. And what I really love about her is she taught us with the heart. Never kong pinagsisihan na sa FHMom ako nag-enroll, that I took the e-learning from FHMom. Kasi from the community to the lesson to the trainer, sobrang mararamdaman mo yung support. Yung e-learning ni FHMom speaks ng sobrang truth about the community itself. Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa FHMom community page, ganun yung mararamdaman mo during the lessons.
So, hi, my name is Cherise Ann Sainz, and I'm from Tondo, Manila. And my feedback about the course that I took with FHMoms, I am happy. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm actually glad that I took the chance because I learned a lot of new skills under this course. Our training is very accommodating na kahit anong oras ka magtanong, she will answer you and will enlighten you on how to do the task. The tools that we have are easy to access and understand. So yung mga beginners, hindi talaga kayo mahihirapan. Madali siyang intindihin at kayang-kayang i-take ng beginners. And overall, I'm very satisfied with the full training process and materials because I saw the value of what I paid for. Actually, it's more than what I paid for. Kasi aside from the learning materials, I learned new skills. I was guided by a trainer na competitive and knowledgeable with the service or the course. And aside from that, I also gained new friends who are very supportive. It's a community that help each other. So it's very refreshing na someone from the other side of the country or the world that are willing to help you achieve your goals as well as a mom or as a person. So that's very inspiring for me. So my message to all of the women who are aspiring to become a competent freelancer, to all of the moms out there, titas, and anyone who are aspiring to have a work from home career, especially during the pandemic, I would like to encourage all of you to check all of the e-learning services on this community because it helped me a lot. So, even though most of us have work experience na, kahit saang field man yan, it's still best for us to invest in ourselves.
My name is Lorian Gatdula from Imos, Cavite. Yung work experience mo sa corporate world is not enough sa setup ngayon ng working from home. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-skill. Lahat yun, ma'am, sa FHMoms ko talaga natutunan. Ang dami kong tiningnan na group, ang dami kong pinag-aralang courses, pero talagang nag-trust and nagtiwala lang ako sa FHMoms. From the outline pa lang, makikita mo na yung details nung ano yung expectations mo kapag graduate ka dun sa course na yun. Napaka-supportive ng mga trainers from the very start. As in, they will motivate you and they will push you to the limit kasi alam nila na kaya mo yun, kaya mong gawin yun. Masasabi mo talaga na ready ka kasi yung lahat ng kailangan ng potential employer mo is maituturo talaga sa'yo sa mastery course ng FHMoms. And we're very lucky na nandiyan ang FHMoms trainers and communities para i-guide tayo hanggang makakuha tayo ng trabaho.
Hi, I'm Christine Marie Cardio, 36 from Valenzuela City. I recommend FHMoms, yung e-learning nila, because ito yung na-experience ko na may interaction ng bawat magkakaklase or bawat isa dun sa sa batch namin. So ito kasi meron kayong sharing of thoughts, meron kayong once a week meeting, which is kailangan yung i-discuss kung ano yung mga challenges nyo na nakakaharap within those given tasks. And most of all, personalize yung pagbibigay ng mga lesson. I mean, yung outline ng lesson. Nandun yung alam mo na itinrim sa'yo yung lesson na yon para maintindihan mo.